All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Joe Musgrove.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0.
Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. It bangs off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Relay throw to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Got it, girl.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Shotwell. And he grounds one to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Everything was there, like he walk, get a cat.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup.
If we really want to go venture out, then we'll get a
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Mike Trout.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go crazy.
Fair ball. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side.
Oh, yeah.
Just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
1 out. Runner at second. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Trout, the runner at second with 1 away. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Line drive, base hit. And the runner holds at third.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two on, 1 out.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Swing and a miss. Counts full, 3-2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 2-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Yoan Moncada stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
2 balls, 1 strike.
late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Throws to second, safe at second, and he gets back in.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. First pitch misses.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
2-0.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a pitch to third. Machado throws to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors, and a couple left on. On to the bottom of the first. Angels 2. And we're back. And on the hill, Reed Detmers.
Hey, man.
Chris, how about a scouting report?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Jackson Merrill, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that's outside.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with 1 swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning. Everything shifts and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Detmers, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. 1 out, base is empty. That clips a corner.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
That one hit to right. And that will drop foul.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
And a pitch. Good eye right there. What does she need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and guys are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Luis Arias.
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone. But so far, he hasn't been able to do that consistently.
That one the other way. Throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Padres all set for the start of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. Musgrove back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there.
1 strike.
James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges.
No, that's low.
A little bit low. 2-1. ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The shortstop.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Sways through that. Neto playing up the middle at short. 24 years old. A former first-round pick in 2022. That's off the inside corner. And now it's even 1-1. Runner at first with no outs here. That one drilled left field. And it one-hops the wall. Moniak headed for the plate. He'll score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. 1-for-1 with a double and a run scored. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. Forget it. And they add a pair. It's 5-zip.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And next for L.A., Nolan Shanuel. This one in the air. Cronenworth pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Trout, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
One down, base is empty.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Here's a 1-2. That one
Two
missed.
balls, 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
2 down, base is empty. Jorge Soler now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here at the top of the second. Foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And the lead is now 5-0. This is bottom half of inning number 2. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And ball 1. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. And that one is lifted in the air. Ward settles under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Manny Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that skips in the dirt. And that's outside. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch. And there's two down. Two out, space is empty. And the batter now, Eggy Rosario. Ball one, no strikes.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
He swings and fouls
That's
one
when I
off.
started it now. Play on my phone.
There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And it's even up. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We head on now to the top of the third. Angels. New inning getting started. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Outside low, and it's 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
Moncada now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1.
Everything's picked off.
I will check. Hold on.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses.
Ouch, that one got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Matt Waldron. And he's coming at you with a knuckleball at the plate. Taylor Ward. First time up, he grounded to third. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for San. Diego. Henry Baez up and loosening in the pen. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. Halotv, the lead runner at second. Moncada at first with no outs. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
He was all over that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Mickey Moniak digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Out there to center. Bogarts trying to get to it. Makes a nice running catch. Here comes the runner from third. Lay at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's now a 6-run lead. And here is Zach Neto. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Now he tries to get back, but he can't. Back to the top of the lineup. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. He's already homered in this game. And that drops in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Line drive. Bogarts. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. We move on as we go to the last of the third. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Campusano. Right through there for a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
That one ripped left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Jake Cronenworth stands in here.
0-1.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. In the air, left side. Ward makes the grab, 1 down. Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And here it comes. Fly ball to right. Trout is there. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air.
Hauls it in to end the inning. Padres leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-0. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Henry Baez. Now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Shanuel. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one pulled foul. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's too
That's
low.
ball 2.
And the count's even at 2. And that's downstairs and outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Trout stands in now and watches strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Next offering way upstairs. And a breaking ball misses outside. That one at 95 missed up top. And that's ball 3. Swinging a foul straight back.
There's butter, babe.
The pitch. Runner on the go. And that one in the air center field. Merrill in and to his right. He makes the grab. 1 down.
The stick is there in the drawer. It says it on the bar, how much to cut.
So a man aboard. Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 2. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Shanuel stands at first with 1 out. The pitch. Not close with that one.
Hey, how much is 2 tablespoons here?
Well, there's one open already.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. One away, runners at second and third. And now Logan O'Hoppe. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1. And strike 1 to the catcher.
1-1.
And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
Ball 2.
And misses inside.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
And they're all loaded up.
First base.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Swing and a ground ball. Base hit. 1 run in already. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Taylor Ward, the next to hit. This one high in the air to left center. Nabs it. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 8-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Mickey Moniak the next to hit for the Angels. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Merrill makes the grab, and that'll do it. So 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Luis Arias. Swing and a ball popped up. And it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Here's Manny Machado now. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Line to left, and foul ball. And the 0-2. That's to third. Moncada to first. One out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Eggy Rosario, the next up for the Padres. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that one upstairs, ball 1. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
That's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
That's towards center. Moniak under this one. Drops into the glove. 2 down. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Ward makes the grab, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer.
now pitching for
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Number 39.
Ryan.
Now it's going to be Zach Neto.
Echate una agüita.
The wind of the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. late on that fastball.
Belly just threw that
I got a ball,
fastball
one
by
strike.
him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 1-2. Oh, that got away
Timeout.
from him.
That ball hit
And
him.
he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, he didn't miss by much right there, but it was just enough to clip him on the way in.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And the first
Ball one,
offering
no
is
strike.
not close. Rengifo measures 5 feet 10 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And
2
another
balls,
ball.
no strike.
Neto gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
The team is really good this year.
And that's
3 balls,
outside.
2 strikes.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner goes again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes the pitch. Runner on the move again. Fouled off again.
Oh,
And it remains 3-2. And the pitch. Runner goes again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Runner on the move again. On the ground. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Up next to the Angels, the first baseman, Nolan.
Now here is Nolan Shanuel.
ay. Ahora se va a pesar.
Sorry.
And the first pitch misses.
Mira.
Mira, mira, bajate.
134 and a half.
¿Viste? Si te quitas los tantos, van a pedir.
Cállate que Pampi no pesa.
And he deals. And now
Yeah,
2-0.
well,
one out.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Downstairs.
Yeah. Little slider action.
That one
No,
drifts inside.
Let's
One out,
go
a runner at
Houston.
second, and we're at the top of the
They do a good
fifth.
job. Also, they get four offensive.
Well struck right field. Back there. Got all of that one. He shoots one out to right. And they add a couple more. It's 10-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So one out, nobody on. Now it's the power speed combo. Mike Trout. Swinging a foul out of play.
Mira, eso me ha durado un año.
That's in there. And
So,
that
how
is
did
strike
you-
two.
That's from when?
December.
Años.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Mommy, how's it going?
Now that designated hitter, Jorge.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Jorge Soler. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Didn't go. Man at second. That missed by a lot. And the count is 2-2. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. Here comes Trout flying around third. Safe. And it's 11-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in the play.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Randy Vasquez. Man at first with one gone. Here's the power hitting catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Yeah, a big swing and a miss. Man at first, one away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Yohan Moncada will hit next.
0-1's the count. Inside ball.
Soler, the lead runner out at second. O'Hoppe over at first with 1 away.
2-2 the count. We got full count.
This one in the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Sets him down on strikes. Went back to the curb, and it was a smart choice. So first and second with 2 outs. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Slice down the right side. Next pitch is outside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That's going somewhere. You know.
2 on, 2 outs. That misses the zone. 2-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The throw in, not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
The center fielder, number 8,
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels.
That's a ball.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it.
1-0.
No movement on the base. It's ball 1.
Dora, Dora. Stop going on the bed.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Joe makes the play, and that is that. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Angels 12 and the Padres 2. And we're back.